chance. Telling me to dance, taking a chance.
Start your day the joyful way. It's your weekday morning talk show inviting you to start your day with a triple shot of good vibes. And now here's your host, the queen of joy herself, Jessica Dugas. Good Tuesday morning, everybody. Today is Tuesday, January 11th, 2022, because I'm here helping you out every weekday this year to figure out what's today. What is today? Listen, you guys, my hair is out of control this morning. It is all, I am over here looking like a lioness. Well, I guess, no. Let me backtrack because now in my mind, I'm thinking lions. The male lion has the big and the female so I'm not really being, I'm being the king of the castle over here this morning. I don't know what I'm talking about. And I feel good this morning. Yesterday, came on Project Joy and then started getting a horrid migraine. It was not a good situation. And struggled yesterday to get my, deliveries done and everything else that I was doing. I took a nap. Naps are not always a great idea for me. I'll be honest with you, because I tend to not feel great after I take a nap, but, I feel better this morning. So there's a lot of joy to be had in that. It's also still fairly chilly here in Florence, Alabama this week. It is a lovely 26 degrees this morning. It was a low of 25 this morning here. It's going to reach 48 today, 48 degrees. I have lots to share with you coming up from Double D's Chronicles. It's going to be a heartfelt Double D's Chronicles today. And, also going to share with you some of the amazing joy that I found in exploring our area yesterday. And I'm so excited that I've taken the time to tell my husband, listen, pull over the car, let me enjoy let me explore a little bit. And he's quick to let me entertain myself. And take pictures and feel different things and explore different things. And it's really been a lot of fun. It's really been a lot of fun for me to do that and get to see different things around the area. And I have a ton of new places that I get to share with the kids coming up, which is going to be a lot of fun as well. So I have stuff to show you from that. And then today we're looking at YouTube for how to find joy on social. We're having YouTube Tuesday today. And we're going to look at another alumni of the Breakthrough Show that has been on the show and is an amazing musician. We're going to take a look at her YouTube and the joy that she is spreading over there through her music. So stay tuned for that as well. If you are joining us live, wherever you're joining us at in the world, take a moment to comment. Let me know that you're here. Tell me where you're joining from and what is bringing you joy today. And don't forget, you can also join me live on air for the next segment. Head over to projectjoypodcast.com and click the join live button to share a moment of joy or gratitude live on air today. And I would love to see your face. I would love to see your face. That would be amazing. So let's see look at Brittany is here and ready to go this morning. Grand Rising Beautiful Souls. Happy Tuesday to you, my friend. We were all talking about nails yesterday. You missed it. We were talking about your nails. And I was saying one other day that Mr. Jackson needs to have his nails done. And that would be funny. Anyway, my husband is here this morning, joining live from across the house. Good morning to my hubby. You need to honey, you need to update your profile picture. You should have your secretary do that. I'll do that later. So as I mentioned, it's a little chilly this morning. And it looks like it's chilly where Brittany is too. She said she slept in yesterday. The kids had a 2-hour delay. You listen, you got to take it where you can get it. Am I right? I am right. You got to take it where you can get it, because sleep is not just handed to you on a silver platter as a mom. I don't think I've slept in 21 years. At least slept really well. I always sleep and then I still feel tired afterwards. And we were talking about this yesterday. We were talking about the fact that I need a new mattress. But we have been on the hunt for a mattress. I swear to God, for like 2 years, we've been looking everywhere for a mattress and we haven't been able to decide on one. And then, so I was asking yesterday about people's tips to, have you found a mattress that you love? If so, which one is it? Do you have a process for are you happy with your mattress? All of these questions I was asking. No one could help me. So if anybody's on today that has a process for finding the best mattress for them, please let me know, because we need a new mattress badly. And, I don't know. Oh, so listen, somebody's in the audience trying to cause a ruckus this morning. Okay. Because I should have updated myself. I'm going to update myself really quick right now while we're talking. So that I can take that comment. Hold on. I'm going to update myself. You'll know what I'm talking about. And oh Lord, yeah, now I know what you're talking about. Okay, so we were delivering last night, and so I knew what was going on while we were delivering, but I didn't update myself. It's horrible. Okay, so yes, Brittany, it is about right. We don't sleep at all. Jester's out here in these morning show streets trying to cause a ruckus, trying to roll tide, Jester. And the tide did not roll last night here in Alabama, because the dogs won. Georgia Bulldogs won 33-18 over the Alabama Crimson Tide. And listen, everybody was partying last night. That's why we were delivering so much. Listen, we had one. I'll get to delivery stories in Double D's Chronicles, but listen, I don't know. Okay, full disclosure here. I don't follow SEC football. Okay. I don't. I follow NFL. I always have. It's a northern thing. We don't understand what goes on down here, and down here doesn't understand what goes on up there. Okay. Oh God. Now my husband, there is joy in the Atlanta Braves and the Georgia Bulldogs winning. Yeah, for people in Georgia, that's great. Here in Alabama, the people are going to be sad, and I feel like this may hurt our deliveries today. So I don't follow SEC football, and I don't know what the hell's going on. And you find yourself getting easily sucked in to the SEC world down here, because you kind of have to in order to fit in here. Okay. And so Alabama's very split between Auburn and Alabama. So you have Auburn, which is War Eagle, and Alabama, which is Roll Tide. And my husband, that is out there laughing right now, does whatever he can, says whatever he can to fit in with the people. Okay. So he could be the biggest Auburn fan on the planet. And if he sees a customer with an Alabama thing, he'll be like, roll tide, roll tide, roll. And that's it. And I found myself yesterday, as I shared in Double D's Chronicles yesterday, I said roll tide to a dog. Okay. The dog was trying to follow me to my car, and he had the owner had a Alabama bandana on the dog, and I was like, patted him on the head and said, roll tide, puppy. And he went right back to his house. It was like, it was the magic words. I am the dog whisperer now to get him to go back to his house, right? So yeah. But I didn't know who won. Clearly, I had to go look that up. I was so tired when we got home last night. So clearly, congratulations to the Georgia Bulldogs. There is joy to be found there for the Georgia people. There is not a lot of joy. I cannot hear the joy outside here in Alabama this morning. Clearly, I'm glad y'all are getting a kick out of this, because I just can't. Listen, join me live next segment, you guys. Okay, go to projectjoypodcast.com and click the join live button, and come on and share what's bringing you joy or gratitude this morning live on air. Come as you are, with your bathrobe, your curlers in your hair, your mask on your face, your coffee in your hand, however you are. Come on and share what's bringing you joy today, so that we're not just listening to me rattle on. Because I could find stuff to talk about all day. But I want to hear from you. That is the point of this show. I want to know what is bringing you joy today. As I mentioned, in Double D's Chronicles coming up next segment, it's going to be a bit of a heartfelt one today. And I also want to share with you guys a little bit of my joy this morning, which is the point is, the dog knew he was an Alabama fan. He did. He knew that. So as I've shared, I have been exploring the area around where we live, known as the Shoals. It's not actually just Muscle Shoals. It's several little towns all together. So we have the Shoals here, and we have had the pleasure of looking at different things. And I shared with you guys how the nighttime view from up on the hill. Well, yesterday we had some time while we were waiting for an order, and I wanted to share the daytime view. So I took a couple panoramic photos of the area, and I wanted to show you guys. So this is Muscle Shoals looking over into Florence. Again, same place, except it's not all lit up at night. Here's one photo, and it's so pretty. So I took a panoramic. Obviously, it's kind of skewed looking because of the panorama part. And then I took this one. Oh, this is the video. Check this out. So that's the Tennessee River you're looking out there from Muscle Shoals side up on, this is a neighborhood called the Cliffs. And it looks out over and that's looking towards the dam over there. And if you saw that little house on the end, the little house, the condos on the end with the red top, that is where that lady lived that I told you about, that we delivered some point last week during Double D's Chronicles, and she invited me to come up to the penthouse, and I didn't. Anyway, that's where that was. So you can kind of get a picture of that as well. So that was some of my joy yesterday was looking at that. And I also had an opportunity to see something else yesterday. So let me pull up my information here so that I don't get it, because I feel like it's really important sometimes to portray things as they should be. So I got, and this is, I feel like I need to put out, like, this may be a trigger warning for some people, but I feel like we might be good here, but this is just trigger warning for anybody that we are talking about slavery right now. Okay, so I got to see the Hickory Hill Plantation Slave Cemetery. So Hickory Hill Plantation Slave Cemetery. All right. So here's the deal. Good morning, Frank. Oh, look, everybody see, look at the boys loving on each other in the comments here. We have Chad. Good morning, Phil. Good morning, Chad. Good morning, Frank. So at our one of the Walmarts here, there is you see a couple of those signs that indicate a historic landmark, right? And I've never gone over there before. I'm usually like people when we're going to Walmart, we're going in and out of Walmart. Nobody's stopping to smell the roses. And so I've seen these signs before, and we had like 15 minutes to wait before an order was done. So we pulled over and saw one of the, and I said, let me get out and go read it. So I go to read it, and it's next to, and I have a video to show you guys of this so you understand what we're looking at here, but I want to explain it to you first. So it's this a whole area that looks like it's just a lightly wooded area. You don't really see anything from far away. And when I walked up there I could see like these little like markers, but I didn't, you still don't really know like what's going on out there. So I went up and I read the sign, and it's the Hickory Hill Plantation Slave Cemetery. And cemetery, why do I keep saying cemetery? Hickory Hill Plantation Slave Cemetery. So this area, all the little things that I was seeing out there were grave markers, and it is believed that approximately 140 African Americans were buried in that area that were slaves to General John Coffee. And you can look up, you can do your own historical research and look up the information about General Coffee. And it it was it's interesting because you look out and you would never know that that was what that was, because like I said, there were little tiny, like it looks like stakes in the ground from far away. And the interesting part of this is that right across the little this is a little side road. You would never know it was there, like I said, unless you had time to kill while you were waiting for Walmart to open, and Walmart's always open. So again, um across the road there is where General Coffey's family is buried, and you can clearly tell that it's a cemetery, right? It's all bricks, bricked off, and the like beautiful gravestones and places to sit and all of this stuff. And it's just this moment of really understanding our history here, to where you can tell the vast difference between this, how the slaves were even remembered in the afterlife, and the owners just across the little street there. And I closed my eyes for a minute, and I was really trying to take in to everything that I had the honor of viewing, and maybe what it would have looked like before the roads weren't there, because General Coffey's plantation was right nearby. And I was trying to just sort of picture it in my head and really um get a feel for it. And so it was a really cool experience to get to look at. So obviously we see things like that, and it doesn't feel very good sometimes to relive some of our sordid history, no matter where you are in the world. It's not just in the United States. There are issues like this all over the world. And ask myself, okay, is there any joy to be found here? I continued to read on the other side of the sign, and it wasn't until 2014 that the Florence Historical Board decided to mark this slave cemetery and the coffee cemetery as historical landmarks. And who helped make this happen but Walmart? Walmart made a huge donation to the Florence Historical Board to make this happen. And as much crapping on Walmart as we tend to do about one checkout lane being open and things being made crappy or whatever it is we say about Walmart. Walmart stepped up and they were like, look, no, this needs to be protected, honored, made into a landmark. Now, if you look out in that field, there is a place to sit and everything else. But so I just want to take a moment and just, thank you, Walmart, for stepping up and really protecting this area. And I want to show you guys the video that I took. So now you've seen, you'll be able to tell from this video that from afar, you'd have no idea what was out there. You'd have no idea. I want to go back and I would love to walk through and sit for a little bit on the bench that's out there. Because you might be able to see in the video. I'm not sure. There's a little bench that's out there. But it really is, I'm so happy that they've taken the time to really landmark this and make the sign and have people be able to read the story and tell a little bit of our history. And being able to see the stark contrast of how the different races were even treated in the afterlife. It wasn't just here, it was after as well. So I want to show you this video, you guys. It's really quick, just a couple of seconds, but this will show you the area that I was talking about yesterday. Well, hopefully, let me. Here we go. So that's all you see. I'm going to play it again because it paused there for a minute. There we go. So way out there on the left, there is a little bench. It's very hard to see in the video, but that's literally all you see. And right next to me, you can't see in the video, is where that sign was that you can read the history and everything else. So anyway, it's a really beautiful landmark and heart-wrenching, really. But go check it out if you're ever in the Florence, Alabama area. It is right next to the Walmart on Cloverdale. And you can go and you can see the coffee cemetery and you can see the slave cemetery and really just, have a moment with that and allow whatever to come up. And I just, there was joy to be found for me in realizing that Walmart had a big hand in preserving that space and making it something that everybody can visit and learn from and all of that. Chester says, just keep going. Ignore our morning fist bumps. We lost Bob Saget. Yes, we talked about that yesterday. We talked about Bob Saget yesterday, and we were not finishing. I'm sure we'll continue to talk about her. Betty White, we talked about a little bit more yesterday, though that was the first episode of the year. We talked about Betty, of course, and I got to watch, before I fell asleep last night, I watched some of her. There was I think in 2018, there was a documentary about her that is playing on Netflix right now. It's excellent, really, really good. And it has a lot of different actors and things like that honoring her and talking a lot about her life. So it's, we've had a lot of opportunities already going into 2022 to practice what we preach, to practice finding the joy and all of that good stuff. So we're going to take a quick break, you guys. I've got our installment of Double D's Chronicles for you today, as well as our Tube Tuesday. We're going to look at the joy found over on YouTube, and we will be right back in just a moment. Breakthroughs are about more than you might think. They're about discovering who you are, digging deep, reaching to the core of your soul. They're about healing yourself, understanding your beliefs, creating a ripple effect. And it's not just those initial moments that matter. It's about using them to bring more joy into our own lives and the lives of others. It's about having fun, letting loose, enjoying every moment life has to offer. It's about finding a safe space. It's about creating connection. Join us each and every month for exclusive programming, where we invite you to go beyond the breakthrough. So we ask you, are you ready? We'll see you online at thebreakthroughshow.com. Welcome back to Project Joy Live. Make sure that you go check out thebreakthroughshow.com to look at all of the amazingness that's coming up in 2022 this year, from season 6 of The Breakthrough Show beginning on February 4th, 2022. That is someone's birthday. And we're very excited about that. And we also have Rewriting Realities continuing the last Monday of every month. It's coming up the last Monday of January. We have Throwback Thursday restarting with myself and Kevin Kiley the last Thursday of every month beginning this January. And then we also have Divine DNA coming back on Wednesday, February 9th with the Jacksons, and a brand new show called My Way, looking at entrepreneurs who are doing business outside the box, beginning on Tuesday, February 8th, 2022. So lots of amazing things happening. I felt the same way, Brittany, yesterday. I said, my whole childhood, Bob and Betty, like it was kind of a shock to me, but I'll leave that in yesterday's episode. We talked all about that yesterday. And Jester mentioned my husband said the same thing. They go in threes, and people say that, but it's interesting because people are always, all the time, like we know, passing on, and we never know when and all of that, and when our time is and everything else. So it's happening all the time around us. It's not, it feels like, they come in these groups, and then, and I choose not to be in that mindset, just because then I feel like we're waiting for something. And we just, for me, I just kind of roll with it as it comes, Adam Duvall is here this morning. Good afternoon to you across the pond. Good morning here from the Central Time Zone in the United States. Adam Duvall is over there on Mental Health Warriors doing his thing. So make sure you guys check them out on social. Mental Health Warriors. They have amazing programs. I know they were on this morning while I was asleep, because I woke up and it said they were live. So they go live for those of you who might be night owls and everything else. You can go check out their but they do have stuff during our normal hours here in the United States as well. So make sure you guys check that out. So I gotta share with you. Let's do our Tube Tuesdays this morning. Tube Tuesdays. Let me share my screen with you all this morning. We're looking at social media throughout the week, and pointing out some people that are doing amazing things and bringing joy on social media. This morning, I wanted to share with you guys Miss Rory Kelly. Rory Kelly is an incredible singer. Some of you guys had the opportunity to hear her in a musical evening of giving at the end of last year. And also, she was on the Breakthrough Show for season 5 as well. She is incredible. She has all of her music here, and she does this show called Monday Night Muses, which you guys can check out over on Twitch. Don't miss that, you guys. But Monday Night Muses, check that out. She always has an incredible guest on that's sharing music as well. But you can go on and listen to all of Rory's music here, and we're gonna check out this one here called Autumn this morning that she just posted a couple days ago. But this is an older song.
Autumn has come, autumn has gone. Did you blink and fail to catch my shooting star? Act, count me among the well-known no ones now. How far can you go in 5 months? How far can you take me in one voicemail mentor we both.
All right, so if you guys want to hear the rest of that song, Autumn by Rory Kelly, you're going to have to go over to YouTube and subscribe to Rory. Okay, that's what we want you to do. Go over to YouTube, subscribe to Rory Kelly. I'm actually going to take her link here and I'm going to put it in the comments for you guys to go subscribe to Rory this morning, because she will bring you joy and she's amazing. And that is our point of this little mini tiny series that we're doing here on Project Joy, is pointing out where you can find joy on social media. Look, at the end of the day, it's a choice to seek out people like Rory and to seek out places where you can find joy. I hear so often that social media is stealing people's joy and that they can't find the joy in social media and it just upsets them and they get in comparison and blah, 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 blah. We have the choice of what we surround ourselves with on social media. And Rory is one of those amazing people that you can go follow and enjoy her music and find the joy there. There's no drama to be had. It's just amazingness and talent and joy and music and all that good stuff. So, it goes with anything really, where we can say something's bringing us down, whatever it is. But the truth is that what I've come to realize is that it takes just as much effort to find what's crappy about a place or a situation or a person than it does to find the good things. So what do you want to spend your energy on? That's my question for you this morning. With that, I've got some heartfelt love for you this morning in Double D's Chronicles, because I've had my own little recognition last night and I wanted to share it with you guys. So let's do some Double D's Chronicles. Double D's Chronicles are the stories of two D's, Dugases, doing deliveries, and the stories that come out of that fun. So don't forget, the names are changed to protect our clients. So I don't think I'm dropping any names today. So we had a bunch of new customers that we were delivering to for food delivery. We did food delivery last night. We did grocery delivery during the day and then food delivery last night. And we had a bunch of new customers. I kind of love how it says new customers, and there's a different energy around new customers. New customers have not yet been ruined by other drivers who may or may not have any kind of level of customer service skills. I am literally in the process of writing a list of to-dos for drivers, for customer service people, for customers, and for dispatchers, things to do. I'm writing a list and I'm going to put that out there. It's going to be a how-to book, how to customer service from all aspects of the delivery service realm. So I love new customers because they haven't yet been screwed up by other delivery drivers. And I get it. Everybody is entitled to a bad day. This is what, my husband always says, I am allowed to feel how I want. And my response is always, absolutely. You are allowed to feel how you want, express how you want, do as you want, whatever, as long as you understand the consequences of feeling, doing, being, whatever it is in the moment, right? There's consequences in a negative word. Consequences, good, bad, or as long as you understand what happens after you express yourself and you're good with that, then you're good to express yourself in whatever kind of way. So, some drivers may have a bad day and they are free to have a bad day, but they need to understand that when they do that, it leaves a not good impression on other customers. And then future delivery drivers, if we're even given another chance, have to suffer for it, i.e. no tip, no friendliness, no smiles, no nothing, right? So I love new customers because they have not yet been marred by other delivery people. And so last night we had the opportunity to drive for a few new customers, which I love. And this I have so my whole point of my story this morning is realizing a superpower that I have, which really is providing incredible customer service and finding the things that, we can relate to each other on, really provide, being very personable. I was an incredible waitress and an incredible bartender back when I did that years and years and years before babies. So more than 20 years ago, I was amazing at what I did. And this is very similar to that, where I have the opportunity to connect with the customers in the same way. And I just had this whole moment yesterday. We had one customer who ordered. She was a brand new customer. And then they must still been hungry because 30 minutes later they ordered some more food. Either that or my customer service was just so amazing they had to see me again. But it was awesome because we had a good laugh when we got there. And really just I'm just so good at it. And it was just this moment during, time. The delivery business is very up and down, but I just had this moment of, damn, I am really good at this. And I was so good, they tipped me 3 times for 2 orders, and it was fantastic. And it was just, and I love people. I love getting in at the very beginning before people have had the opportunity to get their damn feelings hurt. I love to go in and show what's possible. Now, if some other delivery driver, so help me God, comes and ruins this new client now, I'm going to be upset. I wish that we had the opportunity to be like the sole drivers for people, like I am now the official driver of, we'll call them Walter, because it was really funny. Walter ordered, but it was clearly not a Walter that answered the door. I think it was either, might have been the wife, or I can't even assume because I couldn't read any vibes there with that. But I just love it. I love it. And it was we had this whole moment because I was like, when she saw me walking up to the door for the second order, she was like, um she was like, oh man, she's back and she's gonna get tired of us. I was like, ma'am, are you still hungry? Are you done now? Have you had? She's like, you're not going to see us anymore tonight. And I was like, well, I just need, are you done? Are you sure you're all right? Can I go get you something else? you know? And we just had a good time with it. We had a great time, and we were joking back and forth and all this stuff. I'm like, I swear to you, the whole town of Muscle Shoals was in this restaurant. And I'm like, don't you people have somewhere to be? Isn't there some kind of big game on? That's why they lost last night. Because all these people were out when they were supposed to be home cheering on their team. Hello. So that's my big love / heartfelt Double D's Chronicles today is really, I am good at this. I am good at this. And I especially love the new people. I love getting, and this is the same goes true for, when someone first starts listening to a show, or when someone comes to me for coaching or anything like that. I love being like the first one, because I feel like I have the opportunity to do what I do really well, and that's customer service and relating to people and everything else. So I'm flying high this morning on the fact that I am damn good at my job. And that's what I have for Double D's Chronicles today. Welcome back. We have Divine DNA joining us this morning. Good morning. Good morning. We've talked the whole night through. Good morning. Good morning to you. Okay. Good morning, Divine DNA, aka the Jacksons. We were just talking about you before, but you're late. And so We were talking about you though and how amazing it's going to be. We are so excited for the next season of Divine DNA starting Wednesday, February 8th. And listen, you guys, you don't want to miss notifications of when all of this goodness on the Breakthrough Show Network happens. So join our text community. Step number 1. Join our text community. Text the word breakthrough in the US, Canada, and Puerto Rico to 256-685-7092. That's 256-685-7092. Text the word breakthrough. If you are not in the US, Canada, and Puerto Rico, you can join our Discord, or if you don't want to get text messages, which I don't understand why you wouldn't want to get text messages from me, but that is what it is. You can join our Discord community. You can chat with other fans, meet past guests, and hosts from the Breakthrough Show Network, bit.ly/Discord Breakthrough, bit.ly/Discord Breakthrough. And one of my favorite things about that space is that you have the opportunity to support our network. And like, I think the bottom tier is like $3 or something like that. And when you, hi, my love, goodbye, my love. $3 when you support the network. You get to join us for Soul Saturday morning coffee every Saturday morning. So if Monday through Friday is not enough for you, you get to join us on video chat on Saturday morning, and we dig into all kinds of deliciousness. So I invite you to join our Discord, bit.ly/Discord Breakthrough, and you can find out about supporting the network there. What else do we have going on? We're going to take a quick break, and then we're going to come back for some final thoughts, final words at the end here. And we're going to have a moment with Miss Brittany. We'll be right back.
Hey, hands looking a little plain there. That's okay though, I got you. Just head over to Nail Beauty by Brittany. Wait, don't tell me you don't know who she is. That's okay, that's fine. It's a good thing that ... here. I'm here to tell you. Nail Beauty by Brittany is an upcoming establishment that makes everyone's hands look pretty to boost your confidence throughout your daily basis. You get all these custom nails at a very affordable price. With proper care, these nails can last up to 3 weeks. If you head over to Brittany's social media, you'll see all of the custom nails that she has made thus far at a very affordable price. To receive updates on new nail sets and deals, head over to Miss Brittany's new website at nailbeautybybritney.com. This company was made by this beautiful young woman here, Miss Brittany. Now y'all go over ahead and get your nails pretty, y'all. I'm showing no fam.
Welcome back to Project Joy Live. I'm your host, Jessica Dugas, and make sure y'all go get your nails. Get your nails with Brittany over there and use the code breakthrough. Get yourself 10% off. Don't go flying in there all, willy-nilly. Put in the code breakthrough and get your 10% off to get you some nails. I gotta put those other nails back on so I can look all beautiful when I'm making my deliveries. But I have been I've been hesitating because I've had so much fun playing with my new looper. I got a looper for Christmas. So you guys have probably seen Rory Kelly use one. We talked about Rory Kelly before. When she performs, she uses a looper. So that's when you can layer sounds. For those of you not in the musical world, you can layer sounds on top of each other over and over and over. And basically it ends up sounding like you're playing with a band instead of just yourself. So I got one for Christmas because I wanted one so bad. And my husband and my son came through with the looper, and it's been so much fun because I love to mash up different songs. Like one of my newest mashups has been Easy Like Sunday Morning and Free Fallin'. Okay. Easy Like Sunday Morning by the Commodores and Lionel Richie, and Free Fallin' by Tom Petty. It's amazing. So I've been having a lot of fun with this looper and layering things and doing. So I have hesitated to put nails on because then I can't play my guitar. So it's not fun for me to not be able to do that, but I have been having a lot of fun with that. What was the other one I did? Last night I was doing Bob Marley. So I did Bob Marley and Roxanne by the Police. That's what I was doing last night. So I have a lot of fun with this. You gotta hear. Okay, so I'm working on it. I'm working on getting it studio right now. It's so rough. It's so rough when I do it because I'm just learning how to use the looper. So sometimes you'll have like a pause where there shouldn't be a pause. It's horrible. But yeah, I did last night. I was doing Bob Marley, Get Up, Stand Up, and then with Roxanne by the Police. And then I was doing, and I love that mix. I love that mix that I've been doing with Easy Like Sunday Morning and Free Fallin'. Love that one now. So let me know if there's any songs like that. If you had, okay, and I will try to work on it. If you have a song that you really love and you want to hear it mashed up with something else, let me know and I can work on that. So I want to switch gears here really quickly because there are some. I decided I have so many people. A couple years ago, I used to be really good at looking at whose birthday it was on Facebook and going to wish them a happy birthday. And then I had this moment. Like, you ever had, do you have, I know we all have people on our friends list who we don't hear from unless Facebook reminds them that it's their birthday. That doesn't always feel completely great because it's kind of like, do you just remember to reach out because Facebook told you it's my birthday kind of thing? Anywho, so I decided a couple years ago, I was like, I'm going to sing to everybody that I see it's their birthday. I'm going to sing to. And so I decided to start private messaging everybody and singing to everybody. And then, I decided now because I have this Monday through Friday show that I can take it a step further and I can do birthdays live on air today. So obviously Monday's coming up. First of all, I apologize for anybody whose birthday was the 1st through the 10th because I didn't have this idea until right now. So my apologies. Happy birthday. So this birthday that I'm going to sing today is for all of you as well. And then it's going to be, this also helps you, by the way, you can learn to weed out your friends list this way. If somebody's birthday comes up and you're like, who the hell is that? Then you just know that it's time to weed out your friends list or make the connection. You could reach out and be like, I don't know who you are or how we became friends, but we should connect or something. Oh God. So birthdays this morning. We have Greg Lennon from Paris, France. I don't actually know if he's right in Paris, but I just said that. He's in France. I like to imagine he lives right next to the Eiffel Tower. Greg was a guest on season 4 of the Breakthrough Show. And we have a fun story about how we met because I met him on Minecraft, playing Minecraft with my kids. That's how I found him. Greg is 21 today. And also my friend Liz Lawson. Now, Liz, I haven't talked to in a while. I want to personally apologize, Liz, that I have not reached out through the holidays and everything else. Life has been crazy since we were sick last year, and it is no excuse. And I love you, my friend. And I wanted to wish you a very happy 50th birthday today. So happy birthday to Greg and Liz. And also there is someone on my text messaging list who has a birthday today, and I sent out the birthday wishes, but it will not show me because they have not responded. It will not show me whose birthday it is. So somebody else on my list has a birthday. So I'm going to have to address that tomorrow when I figure out who it is because it doesn't show me whose birthday it is. So I will address that tomorrow. Okay. All right. So for Greg and Liz and all the people who had birthdays on my list from January 1st through the 10th, I don't think I can go backwards here. I'm trying to see. Oh, I can. No, I can't. It's not letting me go backwards. Okay. So Heather Leanne had a birthday 2 days ago, and Jeannie Velasquez had a birthday yesterday, but it's not showing me before that. So I'm trying here, people. I'm trying. All right, here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Greg, Liz, and everybody else who had a birthday in January. Happy birthday to you. There's your birthdays for today, Tuesday, January 11th, 2022. You like how I threw everybody else in there? Great, awesome, amazing. I hope you guys have an amazing birthday. And when I figure out, listen, I'm going to make it up to whoever's on my list whose birthday I'm going to issue a complaint to my text messaging that it shows me there's a birthday, but it doesn't say who. I'm very upset about that. I'm gonna be riled up about that all day now. But we will have more birthdays, obviously, tomorrow. Tomorrow is actually a big birthday day, as I can see from my list here, including some family. A lot of birthdays tomorrow. It's going to be a little bit birthday crazy. I'm going to have a long list of names to sing tomorrow. So I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day. It's Taco Tuesday. Is that what we say Tuesday is? Taco Tuesday. Go have some tacos, but not necessarily from Taco Bell. Because I have a bone to pick with Taco Bell right now, and I don't have anything else to. It's really the universe saying, Jessica, you don't need Taco Bell. That's what it is. So yeah. I don't have anything else to say about that right now. My joy is in that I have some delicious fruits and vegetables, and I'm going to be juicing this morning, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to my friend Cootie Mac over BYBD, Be Your Best Daily, BYBD.com. Go check out Cootie Mac. Cootie's amazing. I need to get him to come on here in the morning because he has some joy to share. I know it. I know deep in it. He might be getting his daughter on the bus, but his daughter is amazing and we should get her on the show too because she's adorable. Anyway, lots of shout outs this morning. Thank all of you for watching or listening wherever you are in the world today. Don't forget, I will be back tomorrow because I'm not just here Mondays anymore. I'm here Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I will have more Double D's Chronicles for you, I'm sure, as well as some other goodness. Thank you, Brittany, Chad, Hubby, Divine DNA, Frank, Adam. I said Chad, I think. Did I say Chad? Go Dogs. Thank you guys for interacting in the comments today. Don't forget to heart the video. Find the heart button, heart it, share it so that we can get more people joining us here in the mornings. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And I will see you tomorrow for more of Project Joy Live. I'm your host, Jessica Dugas, and I want to remind you to make joy a priority in your life today and every day. We'll see you next time. You've been tuned in to Project Joy Live with Jessica Dugas, your weekday morning talk show, inviting you to start your day with a triple shot of good vibes only on the Breakthrough Show Network. Binge all past episodes of Project Joy at projectjoypodcast.com. Until next time, help us spread the joy by sharing this episode, and we'll see you soon.